Any worst moment that you've had with your mom?
She's my fighting partner. We don't.
Why are you a boxer?
Sometimes we agree to disagree. Sometimes we quarrel without talking for some time.
My worst moment, it's almost like the best moment too. I remember when there was one time my parents had a misunderstanding at home, and women will talk back. But for some time, I didn't see this woman in the house from morning till evening. And when she came, she explained to me that that is how it's supposed to be, because she has to make sure that our father, is being given the maximum respect.
I completed SHS and I wanted to be a cabin crew, like a flight attendant.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going for an interview, and this woman wasn't having anything. She wasn't having money on her. She had to go outside to go and beg for money for me to go for the interview. So like when I saw what she did, I felt more love for her because she wanted me to go for the interview.
Okay, any nickname you call your mom?
Hey, go big.
Yeah, mine is called Abnabo. She's a stone.
So my grandmother and my mother and my auntie, I want to wish all of them a happy Mother's Day, and I want to tell them that they should watch out for me. Yes, I love them so much. They've done so much for me, and I wouldn't put them to shame. I wouldn't disappoint them. I love you.
I would have to own a private jet and put her in a private jet so that she will know that my dreams have come true, and she's also living a dream come true. Rest in peace to my dad though.
Do you have any best memory with your mom?
Mostly the best times I actually remember having with her was when I fell sick. I remember one time a bicycle knocked me down. Yeah. She took me home and she made me feel so good. She gave me everything I wanted.
Oh, I have a memory to my mom where we were going to buy stuff from Mala Market, and then I was going just on the last part of the road before you get to the edge, the place that the church people park. I'm quite anymore. Met a car bit my moto. I bought me a film and I'm pavement, and then come and see my mom. This man gave her some money for her to take me to the hospital, and then I like how she stood in for me. Thank you for reminding me of that.
So me, I was a very stubborn child.
Hey, problem boy.
And my mom bought. I remember my mom going to buy crabs, a lot of crabs, because it was cheap. She got it for a good deal. And I remember watching this show called Tinga Tinga. Yes, that's one. Tinga Tinga. And the crab used to go underwater and everything. So my brother and I were like, oh, crabs can swim, right? Yeah. So she poured this small water with kinky and I don't know, some food for the crabs. And we're like, oh, the crabs will die because there's no water. So we took a whole bucket of water, poured it into the drum, and so the crabs would swim. Or the next morning when she woke up, she found out that all the crabs were dead. And all the evidence came back to us. Daddy, she beat us. I had a beating of my life. Yes, it was my fault. I understood it. And what was actually your worst moment with her?
It was Christmas, and then she usually visits her sister at this new place called Pokwase. So on that fateful day, she told me point blank, say, Kweku memfa won't call. And then Kweku was like, Meko. So I followed her. We walked around the street to go and look for a car. I followed her till we got to where the car was coming. And then she picked the car, Pokwase, she entered. I also was going to enter. My niece said, Onime, mates no jamina, Onime, and you're on the. And I'm like, how? No,
she doesn't know you at that point.
See, she said she doesn't know me. She told me to stay home, and then I'm following her. No, be jamming. And then she entered the car. I was also going to enter. So me dim stubborn. I was also going. She said she doesn't know me. I should meet them. And then I cried. See, I cried. That day, if I had my own things, I would have carried my bag and then left like I'm done.
She just captured some fake anger, so we just call her Aloja. And her real name is Elsie Van Dyke.
Wow.
Yes. All right, so happy Mother's Day to you and all mothers.
Happy Mother's Day, Efwa Famia. I love you.